On behalf of the staff from EBTV, welcome to J. Doyle Field here at East Brunswick High School. I'm Phil Peterson, here to bring you the action in today's GMC quarterfinal match between the East Brunswick Lady Bears and the Wardlaw Hartridge Rams from the girls soccer. East Brunswick head coach Kevin Brady and his Lady Bears are here by virtue of a hard-fought, very physical 1-0 victory over Monroe this past Saturday. East Brunswick has had its struggles at times this season, but they certainly have their eyes on the prize now. Wardlaw Hartridge and their head coach Mike Romeo were seated 12th in the GMC tournament, yet have pulled off two semi-major upsets en route to today's game, defeating J.P. Stevens and Sayreville in two previous rounds. This will be only the second meeting ever between these two schools, having met last in 2010, with East Brunswick winning 7-0. And the stakes are high. Sit back and relax as we await the opening kickoff today's GMC action. And teams are just getting ready to take the field here for today's quarterfinal match. First for the visitors from Wardlaw Hartridge, number 5, Laura Ariaza. Number 15, Brianna Crawley. Number 8, Fiorella Dolio. Number 21, Alex Garces. Number 1, Lacey Gress. Number 10, Allie Halley. Number 9, Cynthia Liberal. Number 14, Nima Liverpool. Number 7, Mia Reyes. Number 6, Carlin Shillage. Number 3, Kiara Varley. And number 20, Lauren Yates. And now for your East Brunswick Lady Bears. In goal, Alex Califor. On defense, number 4, Catherine McCulley. Midfielder, number 5, Margaret Lee. Midfielder, number 6, Sarah Schneider. Midfielder, number 9, Katrina Nguyen DeMarie. Number 13 at forward, Carla LaRocca. Laura Swachtel, number 16, on defense. Jillian Joseph, midfield, number 18. Sydney Rosa at forward, number 22. Caitlin Rowan, defense, number 23. And also on defense, number 37, Julia Simos. And there's the whistle as we're underway. Wardlaw Hartridge, or as I'll refer to them as WH, in their green shirts and shorts with gold numbers going from left to right on your screen. And East Brunswick Lady Bears in their home whites. As I mentioned at the outset, these teams have only played each other once, and that was about 4 years ago, so any of the freshmen from back then are now freshmen in college right now. Wardlaw Hartridge has been quite a surprise, bursting on the scene this year, coming into today's match with a record of 13-4-1. And again, in the previous round, to put up 6 goals against a strong Sayreville team was pretty impressive. Ball going down the wing to Nguyen DeMarie. And the Bears will get a corner kick right off the bat. This being a quarterfinal match in the tournament, there will be a winner, no ties here. So if they do not finish with a victor in regulation, we will go to overtime and, if necessary, to penalty kicks. Short corner, played out quickly by the Rams. Bears controlling the early action here. Katie Rowan to take the throw. Flicked on by LaRocca. Well played by the defense. Wardlaw Hartridge looking to build an attack. And Katie McCulley doing a good job of shepherding the ball out of bounds. Giving the Bears a throw. Margaret Lee with a long ball to Nguyen Di Marie. Flicked on. Rosa trying to pounce on it. In comes for a goal. Right away. Looks like we'll get a number on that in a second. Looks like Carla LaRocca. And it is at the 3-minute mark. That was a big surprise there as Sydney Rosa went pouncing after the ball, and LaRocca came out of nowhere from the far side and just flicked it in. I don't think anyone was paying attention to her at all over there, and this is not the start that the Rams wanted. It's absolutely positively the start that Kevin Brady wanted for the Lady Bears. Be a WH throw in. Nima Liverpool. Who was the top scorer for the Rams. As you can see, there's 6 East Brunswick players back on defense and not a lot of support for Liverpool up front. Free quick for Wardlaw Hartridge. Beautiful shot, but Alex Califor had it all the way. Standing her ground, the only place that was going to go was either into her hands or over the crossbar. Rosa trying to play a through ball to LaRocca. Again, Di Marie. Rosa. A lot of traffic along that sideline. And again, Di Marie again. And Margaret Lee gets fouled. Bears got a lot of space on the far side if they could find it. Good ball to run onto for Sarah Snyder. Well, if you just got back to your sofa or reclining chair after grabbing a beer, you missed the first goal of the game. Carla LaRocca scoring at the 3-minute mark off a nice feed from Katrina Nguyen Di Marie. Joseph with a header back into the Ram zone. Wardlaw Hartridge looks a bit lethargic right now. I don't want to make excuses, but they are a small private school in Edison, with these kids coming from a variety of towns. And at those private schools, these kids are on the buses very early to get to school on time. So maybe it takes a little time for them to shake the cobwebs out. Margaret Lee called for the foul there. Simos with the clear. And the Lady Bears' last match, which propelled them to this round, was a pretty physical match against Monroe. A lot of fouls called in that game, and a lot that were not called that could have been called. Califor with the easy scoop. Looking to see where teammates are running. Didn't get quite the punt off she was hoping for. Cynthia Liberal puts it wide. Lee trying to direct traffic out there. Now finds herself on the left side. Laura Quattel draws a throw as she bounces it off the leg of Alex Garces. Lee trying to bring it down. Somehow she gets control of it. Out wide to Rosa with space in front of her. See if she can turn on the speed here. She's breaking in. Nice feed. Oh. Goalkeeper on that one. Almost let that slip out of her fingertips. And LaRocca would have had her second goal of the match. She could have walked that one into the goal. Alex Garces still with the ball. Lining up. Fires off the football goal post, so that'll be a goal kick. Well, hopefully the Lady Bears have made note of that. Garces had a lot of time and space and was allowed to just take the ball right dead center at the top of the circle and fire a shot. Rosa with plenty of space and time. See if she recognizes her teammates. She's going to try to go one-on-one. And she does. LaRocca with another one. And the Lady Bears jump on top, 2-0. Now Rosa saw some opening and just burst through the space. Had a pretty wide open shot. The goalkeeper made the initial save, but with no defenders trailing, LaRocca was there to just poke it into the empty net. Garces punches it through. Liverpool trying to run onto it with speed. Katie Rowan. Again, DeMarie pokes it out to Lee. Nice chip down the sideline, but that's going to go out of bounds. Pressure by Lee. Forces the turnover. Katie Rogan looking for a runner. Puts it past LaRocca. Defense chasing. And referee will give the throw into East Brunswick. Well, the Lady Bears are doing what Coach Brady's been begging them to do all year, is capitalize on their opportunities. And they're certainly all fired up right now. Liverpool. Quattel with a foul as she kind of tugged on Liverpool's jersey there, preventing a breakaway. Margaret Lee with a nice header back to her defense. Going to take a big hop. Quick restart. Good positioning. McCauley with a toss. And we'll have our first substitutions for the Rams as they try to, ill-advised pass across field right in their own end. And Rosa's off to the races. See if she can deliver. Nice pass through the middle. Lee bodies it down. Shoots. Ooh, just wide. I think the Lady Bears are tired of these close one-goal games. They're smelling blood today. Joseph with a header, and she'll get it again. LaRocca flicked on to Snyder. That'll be a green throw. Little nudge from behind, but apparently not enough for the referee to make a call there. Joseph with McCauley trying to play a little give and go. Instead, the Rams come back the other way. Katie Rogan bounces it off Garces for the Rams and will lead to a goal kick. Joseph flicks it on nicely, but just not enough to keep it in bounds. Again, DeMarie. This girl's got to recognize the speed of the turf in order to put just the right pace on the ball. Liverpool being ridden by Quattel. The only thing missing on Nema Liverpool that time was a saddle. Joseph, nice spin move. Switches fields nicely to Sarah Snyder, or Contrita again, DeMarie. Rose is going to try to catch this before it gets out of bounds. Just a little too far. And we'll have our first substitution for the Lady Bears, Sydney Greenspan, entering the match in favor of Catherine McCulley. Again, DeMarie, more of a facial than a header that time. Joseph. Garces, nice moves, puts the ball into space. Quatel's been all over Liverpool. They're not giving her any time to get control and play. Rogan. Over to Lee. Lee with the ball again. Joseph. Good patience. That was a good call. Offsides. It would both LaRocca and Rosa were not paying attention to where the defense was set up over there. And they were offsides way up at midfield. If they and their teammates can recognize that offside trap, could be a long day for Wardlaw Hartridge. LaRocca with a flick on. Rosa's in alone if she can gather the ball. Good hustle by Carlin Shillage. Corner kick deep. Oh, right off the crossbar. Julia Simos came way up from her sweeper position. And on that corner kick by Katie Rogan, just blasted one flat off the crossbar. Again, DeMarie. Good play. Jill Joseph. Nice feed. Got plenty of time. Joseph with a shot. She scores. And the Lady Bears pull ahead 3-0. Wardlaw Hartridge has got to be shell-shocked right now. After pumping 6 balls in the net against Sayreville. They're at a 3-0 deficit, and we're just midway through the first half. Beautiful feed, very unselfish from Nguyen Marie. And Joseph didn't try to clobber the ball. She just did a great job of making sure she got a solid foot on it and guided it right into the top of the net. Garces. Liverpool having a difficult time getting any kind of space. Gina Morrison comes in replacing Sydney Rosa. Oh, nice ball down there. See if Nguyen Marie can control it. She does. Nice move. Get some space. Trying to find Lee. Liverpool. Key for East Brunswick now is to maintain this momentum. Don't take your foot off the gas. Joseph over to Lee, wide open, nobody within 10 yards of her. Julia Simos over to Katie Rogan. East Brunswick getting a lot of opportunities off these through balls. Quattel with their speed gets the ball around the corner. Now the Bears can try to patiently set up. Joseph back to Rogan. Up. Five Bears in a small area. Somebody's got to spread out here. Keeper's got to be talking. Leah and LaRocca come out in favor of Morgan Crooks. And Rosa back in. Quattel chasing that down. And she'll let it roll out. Might have been better advised to get the ball. Oh, the opposition was upfield. Good communication by the Rams. Missed touch by Rosa, otherwise she might have been away. Simos with a little punch to Rosa, headed by Crooks. Joseph puts a ball right across. Rosa couldn't quite get a foot on it. She tried to one-time it with her left foot. Michelle Popowski coming in for Sarah Schneider. Small but vociferous group of Wardlaw Hartridge Rams fans here. Probably a little shell shock, some of them that just showed up and saw their team at a 3-0 deficit to East Brunswick. Joseph. Morrison. Oh, nice. Morrison back again. Probably didn't realize she had so much time and space in front of her. Otherwise, she might have carried that ball in a little bit further there. Good playmaking all around by the Lady Bears today. Quattel pushes it away from the ever-dangerous Nima Liverpool. It's not as easy to pronounce as it seems. Wardlaw Hartridge still playing this offside trap. It's cost them dearly so far, as for most of the half, the Ram defenders have been facing their own goal, chasing down plays. Good idea with the give and go, but a little slow in the execution. Quickly pushed out by Simos. As the Bears line up 3 in the back there. 8 Bears behind the ball. Crooks intercepts. Puts it right through the space. Beautiful ball. Terrific pass by Morgan Crooks as she recognized the defenders cheating up and saw Rose out of the corner of her eye breaking through the left side. And the end result is a corner kick as Katie Rogan pushes up from her left defense spot. Long ball, headed in. Simos there again. The little defenders had a couple of great scoring opportunities so far. That header and the one that smacked off the crossbar a few minutes ago. Joseph, nice ball over to Ngindi Marie. Katie Rogan. Oh, got somebody on the far left right side if she can find her. They could have seen Gina Morrison over there. She could have stopped, had a sandwich, and then gone in to score. Rogan with the throw. Rosa. Hit the goal post for the football. I don't know, as Rosa was drawing defenders towards her, might have been better advised to slip a ball across the face of the goal, because nobody was paying attention to the East Brunswick players coming down the right side. Joseph and Crooks coming out. Simos with a quick one-touch over to Popowski. Nice step up by Margaret Lee. Good ball across, but good anticipation by the Rams goalkeeper. Simos, quick touch over to Rogan. Again, DeMarie. Liverpool looking for help. Again, 8 East Brunswick defenders behind the ball. Coach Brady keeping his players fresh out there. Another pair of substitutions. LaRocca. Well, if you're just tuning in, East Brunswick Lady Bears against the Wardlaw Hartridge Rams, the small private school in Edison. We're in the Greater Middlesex Conference quarterfinal round. And the Bears have pretty much owned the field of play right now, leading 3-0 as we're deep into the first half. Very surprising results so far. Again, another ball through the defense. Get some of these crosses quicker, the score would balloon very rapidly. Again, DeMarie. Oh, nice ball through. Rosa, one-on-one. Nice cross. See if she can get it across to somebody. Right to the keeper. That's a play where the keeper's got to let Quattel know where she is, because with an opponent right on her back, it'd be much easier for Quattel to play it back to Califor than it is for Laura to try to turn and make a play. Little things you got to improve on, especially if you're going to move to the later rounds of this tournament and then into the state tournament. Rams not getting a lot of time or space today. East Brunswick's being very patient position-wise and chipping that ball down. LaRocca through to Rosa. Let's see if she can hit it. Lee tries to put it through the Ram player. McCulley over to Snyder. Little too much. Kind of a wasted ball there. I think she knows it.
First to the ball, Green. Win it. Don't hesitate. Let's go.
It's going to be a tough ball to control.
Nice. Go. Keep going.
Liverpool gets it. Puts one across the face of the goal, and easy for Alex Califor. And we're getting down to the 3-minute mark in the first half. 2 goals by Carla LaRocca and 1 from Jill Joseph. Have the Lady Bears on top, 3-0. And at this stage, with the Bears constantly beating this Rams offside trap, could be 6 or 7-0 by now. And here we go again. It's going to be a tap in. Yes. Sydney Rosa makes it 4-0. And if I were the Rams goalkeeper, Lacey Gress, I'd file a suit for non-support right now. Rams coach trying to exhort the referees to pay a little more attention to the offsides, although there's no offsides now. And we've got a stop in the action as Mike Romeo, the head coach for the Rams, is probably as much heated about the potential of missed offside calls as the fact that his team is now behind 4-0. And he was in fact provided a yellow card by the near side referee. Now we're back to action. Joseph, nice wide ball over to McCulley. Wardlaw Hartridge trying to mount some kind of pressure before the half, see if they can get one back. Nice cross ball. And Rogan cuts over. Be the Rams' first corner kick of the match. Made a great play to get open down the touchline, but Liverpool with a not too nice pass. Give and go with Joseph. Ball through to Rosa. Joseph, as we near the end of the first half, see if LaRocca can get a quick cross. No. This goal kick might be the last play of the first half. Or not. Katie Rogan. Margaret Lee. Oh boy. That was a tough call as you had number 3 in the green in the middle of the field there. Nice touch by Lee. Wonder if these guys have lost track of the time here. As we're well beyond where the 2 minutes stopped. And Rosa's going to make it 5-0. We'll call that added time in the first half. Sorry for the lack of enthusiasm on that last goal, but it's actually becoming too easy here. We've had no injuries. We've only had the one stoppage for the yellow card to Coach Romeo from the Rams. Nice play by Califer. And that'll do it for the first half. 2 goals each from Carla LaRocca and Sydney Rosa, and one from Jill Joseph has the Lady Bears on top 5-0 at halftime. Well, we're back almost ready for the start of the second half. Team switch ends. And if you've just done a little channel surfing and come across his match, you're probably just as surprised as we are to see a 5-0 score at halftime here in favor of the Lady Bears. We knew the Lady Bears had come out strong, but their opponents, Wardlaw Hartridge Rams, had a very impressive previous round match where they knocked in 6 goals against a strong Sayreville team. Coach Brady giving some of his regulars a rest out there right now. The winner of the match, Brianna Carbone and Fiona Witham for 2. Lauren Hurtado up front. Witham forces a throw-in for the Bears. Sydney Greenspan. Greenspan looking for movement out there. We're going to get a substitute just a minute and a half into the period by the Rams. Not sure what happened to cause that. Meanwhile, it's been 2 minutes of throw-ins and free kicks right now. Simos with a miss hit. Give the Rams a first opportunity to cross midfield in the second half. Nice play by Sydney Greenspan. Nice pass by Witham, switching fields. See if the Bears can recognize the trap. Good ball. The Rams play it wide, but a little too deep. And Katie Rogan will take the throw. Get some movement. Morrison. A little too hard. Witham. Nice drop pass. Moves away. Witham again. Bears playing keep away right now, but an ill-advised pass cross field. Gives the Rams an opportunity. Hurtado ran out of space. Victoria Constantine. Too much dribbling. Gonna get caught. Sure enough. Good ball to Morrison. Hurtado's got to be careful. She was in an offside position. If that pass had been made, referee most certainly would have blown the whistle. Yeah, you got a little hands on the back there. Wardlaw Hartridge will take their free kick just on their side of midfield. With him. Little touch pass to Greenspan, who tries to curl it along the side to Morrison breaking, but not quite. Good play by Katie Rogan over there on the left side. Rams with their first chance. Shot blocked down by Simos. And we're going to get a free kick just from the top of the circle. Brandon Carbone a little too aggressive. Kick taken quickly, and Califor with an easy save. Rogan will watch this go out. When you're up 5-0 early in the second half, everybody wants to play. Even the people that have been in there most of the game. They're hoping to get back in at some point because the Bears can definitely smell blood today. See, the Lady Rams have maintained their personnel, but the Bears with quite a few changes here. A little disjointed in their attack. Samri Mastro will shepherd the ball for a goal kick. Fiona with him. Drop back to Greenspan. Nice return pass. Good touch. That should be a white throw, and it is. Quick throw in. Morrison couldn't get around on it. Nice long ball for Liverpool off the goal kick. He's definitely got some speed. Beat Simos, but, beat Mastro, but could not beat Simos. Not quite sure why the free kick here is. Simos tackled all ball there. Another ball whacked right at Califer. These free kicks the Rams are taking are not even. Girl taking the kick is not even giving her teammates a chance up there. Hurtado. McCauley and Crooks back into the match, replacing Greenspan and Constantine. Rogan to throw it in. Morrison, back to Rogan. Over to Popowski. Boy, extremely late call. Not exactly the right call, as the girl he whistled offside was completely in an outside position at the time the ball got played. And we're going to have another free kick for the Rams. Let's see where they place this ball. It's a more difficult angle than the last two free kicks they had. Little short drop. Oh, about 13 minutes into the second half of this Greater Middlesex County quarterfinal match between the 3rd seeded East Brunswick Lady Bears and the 12th seed from Wardlaw Hartridge. Again, these teams have played each other only once before, 4 years ago, and East Brunswick won that one 7-0, but of course nobody from either of these teams remembers it, because they were all back in middle school and junior high. McCauley with him out wide. Little too slow on the restart, but she'll get the throw in. And we're going to have a goalkeeper change here as Alex Califor comes out in favor of Gabrielle Benzilio. Neither team doing much of a job to settle the ball and get a good first touch on it right now. And that'll be a Bear throw. Crooks. Rams trying to build an attack and at least get one on the board. Hoping if they can do that, then the next one will come soon thereafter. Ball down the side. Let's see if Hurtado can catch up to it. No. With him to the middle. Morrison. Too many legs in there. With him again. Drop pass to McCulley. Little flick on as the Rams keep everybody up again. A frustrated Nema Liverpool trying to break open. But the Bears have been very strong on defense today. And that bad first touch is going to cost them a throw-in. Bears need to open up some space. Too many people crowded around. Good ball. Again, right now the play's kind of deteriorated into the middle third of the field. Kickball contest and a little hot potato is nobody wants to be the one caught with the ball. Little flick on by Michelle Popowski, but it's a great pass, but nobody ran onto it. It's one thing to get everybody into the game, but the reason you're out there is, oh, this is going to be trouble if she can catch up to it. And a foul by Mastro. But everybody out there has got to just settle down and play as if they were just like they are coming in from somebody else and trying to do the same job. Another free kick right at the keeper. Hurtado drops it for McCulley. Up, ill-advised pass. McCulley will step up. Oh, nice through ball. Morrison right at the keeper. Beautiful pass by McCulley as she was dragging most of the Rams' defense towards the left side, and it cut the ball right back to the right And Gina Morrison with a glorious opportunity. Fiona Witham checking back in for Lauren Hurtado. Not quite sure what Mastro was trying to do with that kick. Good ball. Witham on the run. See what she can do. Well, she had some space. Nobody running with her, though. Anyone coming down that left side could have had an easy goal. Well, right now with the Bears up 5-0, and just under 19 minutes left in regulation time, I can feel pretty confident in saying that unless a miracle happens, we will not go into overtime or a shootout. Benzilio with an easy pickup. Rams getting a little compressed in the mid-third of the field there. They were a lot more disciplined in their positioning in the first half. Liverpool. And it's going to end up in a goal kick for the Bears. And I think Julia Simo's day is done. As she comes out and Fiona Witham slides back to a stopper position. Some good bloodlines on defense for Fiona Witham, as her mother was an all-state defender for the Bears way back when. Sometime in the 80s. One thing the Lady Bears, even though it's 5-0, the one thing you want to do is try to maintain some momentum. Oh, that was a bad call because she was on the correct side of midfield. This is why I could never be a high school coach. I don't have the patience to deal with the high school referees. Ooh. Heavy collision there with Michelle Popowski. Sarah Bagelman. Rams trying to get on the board, and Lady Bears trying to keep a clean sheet here. Mastro over to Witham. McCauley as the ball's bouncing all over the place. Hurtado finally sticks a fork in it and puts it out of bounds. Nice flick on. Let's see what Hurtado can do with it here. Carbone. Now McCauley. Push through. Hurtado could be in. Just over McCauley's head. Mastro, little clip from behind there. No call by the official. And we'll see which way he calls this one. Nice play as the Rams look to switch fields. McCauley, that knee's holding up pretty well after she missed a good chunk of the beginning of the season, coming off of ACL surgery back in the spring. Morrison plays a dangerous ball into the middle of the field in her own end. Nice movement. Liverpool with a little space. Just a little over the bar. Both teams seem to have first touch issues right now. which is preventing them from getting a second touch on the ball. Benzilio, no trouble there. See if the Bears can capitalize on the turnovers. They got a Rizziara caught. Should have led her with the pass. Good ball. Popowski plays it to an open wing. Well, as exciting as the first half was, kind of gotten into a game of hot potato here. It's rare when you've seen either team put more than 2 passes together in this half. Well, there's 3. And a wasted ball down the side. Now the smart players will be looking around to see where they can fill space and playing it like a chess game. Good ball. Oh, nice ball. What a goal. Spectacular goal. Just as I got through saying about the being smart there, Gina Morrison puts a beautiful ball across field, and Morgan Crooks one-times a volley right into the net. And that extends the Lady Bears lead to 6-0. What a beautiful goal. All because one looked and the other one was in position off the ball. It's not rocket science, it's just soccer. Bears have 9 people behind the ball now. The main concern is maintaining a shutout. And maybe sending a message to whomever their semifinal opponent's going to be. Benzilio will set up for the goal kick as we're unofficially under 6 minutes left in this second half. Ill-advised pass by McCulley. Now Liverpool. Rams just trying to fire away in hopes of something squeezing through the keeper or perhaps a rebound that somebody pounces on. Nice little flick by Liverpool, but there's 3 defenders there. Wardlaw Hartridge has been held to just 1 corner kick today, which is very surprising. Constantine. McCulley. Getting ridden off the ball. Nice play by Benzilio. She'll take her time and see if anybody's moving. It's going to take a big bounce there. Bears came into this Greater Middlesex Conference Tournament quarterfinals match as the 3rd seed. Haven't received a bye in the first round, and then defeating Monroe 1-0 in order to reach this round. Wardlaw Hartridge has had a little more difficult path, despite having a record of 13-4-1. They came in as a number 12 seed and defeated both J.P. Stevens and Sayreville to reach this match. Constantine. He's going to put a ball down there. Morrison sprinting after it. Goalkeeper better hit it clean. Constantine, she could have settled it. She had a little time. Oh, we have just a 1 goal by East Brunswick in this half. Coach Brady doing a great job in getting everyone into the match, resting some key players. You know, a big chunk of these offsides are caused by the forwards not paying attention to where they are. Even some lateral movements in front of the defenders will keep them on side, and then they could be off to the races here. So it's not all on the referees. See what they can do here. Curls it to the far side, a little too far out. And we got a handball. A handball against East Brunswick. Huh. So we're under 2 minutes.
Let's go, Neva!
The only thing I could see is maybe a ball playing the hand, but in no way was the hand making any effort to play the ball. But in any event, good chance for Gabrielle Benzilio to make a name as Neiman Liverpool lines it up and scores. And that'll break the shutout. McCauley. Oh, tough pass. And watch for her to go right towards goal and hope that one of her teammates can run onto it for a rebound. It's a high kick. And nice catch by Benzilio. Hurtado. And there's the whistle. East Brunswick Lady Bears. 2 goals by Carla LaRocca, 2 by Sydney Rosa, and goals by Morgan Crooks and Jill Joseph. Late penalty kick by Wardlaw Hartridge. And the Lady Bears will advance to the GMC semifinals with a 6-1 victory. On behalf of EBTV, I'm Phil Peterson, wishing you a good night.